Ever wonder what makes Pinot Noir so mysterious? A single bottle once sold for $558,000. But why? What is it about this picky grape that makes people so obsessed? When it's done right, the result is magic in a bottle. Delicate, complex, full of surprises, and downright demanding. People can't get enough of it. This grape is behind some of the most sought after wines in the world. Burgundy, anyone? So, why Pinot Noir is one of the most wanted and frustrating grapes in the world? Before we get into what makes Pinot Noir so special, let's rewind history. This grape has called Burgundy home since at least the 4th century AD, thanks to the Romans who kickstarted viticulture in the region, making Burgundy the soul of French winemaking. Fast forward centuries, and in 2004, Sideways turned Pinot Noir into a US superstar. Pinot Noir is a diva in the vineyard, thin-skinned, ripens early, highly sensitive to weather changes, and prone to disease. It's not as tough as Cabernet. Pinot Noir thrives in cool climates, where the grape's subtlety really shines. It can taste wildly different, depending on where it's grown. But Pinot Noir isn't just a grape. It's the ultimate wine world dad. With hundreds of clones and offspring like Chardonnay and Gamay, it's basically responsible for a whole family of famous wines. Pinot Noir has packed its bags and gone global. But its favorite vacation spots? France, the US, and Germany, top 3 Pinot Noir producers. Now let's discover the perfect Pinot Noir for you. If you're after something refined and elegant, Burgundy is your go-to. The Côte de Nuits region in Bourgogne produces some of the finest, most complex Pinot Noirs in the world. You're in for something earthy, with notes of red berries, forest floor, and that classic Burgundy elegance. Or maybe you prefer something more fruit-forward. In that case, check out Pinot from Oregon's Willamette Valley. You'll get juicy raspberry and cranberry notes with a bit of spice, perfect for pairing with grilled salmon or roasted chicken. And if you're looking for a California Pinot that brings the fruit while keeping some Burgundian elegance, Russian River Valley is your spot. Thanks to the cooling fog from the Pacific, these wines have rich cherry and berry notes, but with that fresh acidity that keeps them balanced. But don't stop there. California has plenty of Pinot Noir gems with different styles. If you are looking for bright cherry, lush strawberry notes with maybe a hint of cola, California's Sonoma Coast is a whole different ballgame. And if you're hunting for top-notch Pinot Noir in Germany, known locally as Spätburgunder, head straight to Baden. This sun-soaked region in the southwest is Pinot Noir paradise, producing rich, velvety wines with vibrant red fruit and a touch of spice. You didn't think France and the US had all the fun, did you? Let's talk about Italy. Over there, Pinot Noir is called Pinot Nero, and while it may not be as famous as in Burgundy, it still shines in cooler northern regions like Alto Adige, Lombardy, and Friuli. Italian Pinot Noir tends to have a bit more acidity and a fresher fruit profile, making it a fantastic food wine. If you want something with a little more punch, head south to New Zealand. Pinot Noir from central Otago offers bold fruit flavors like ripe cherries and plums, but with a distinct freshness that keeps it lively. Pinot Noir is also a champagne superstar. As one of the 3 main grapes used in Champagne, alongside Chardonnay and Pinot Meunier, Pinot Noir adds body, structure, and those lovely red fruit notes to your favorite bubbly. In fact, in a Blanc de Noir champagne, literally white from blacks, it's the star of the show, giving you a rich, complex champagne made entirely from dark-skinned grapes like Pinot Noir. Who knew this delicate red could sparkle so beautifully? And here's the best part. Pinot Noir is one of the most food-friendly wines out there. Whether you're having duck, mushroom risotto, or even sushi, there's a Pinot out there that's the perfect match. Its light body and bright acidity make it incredibly versatile. Speaking of legendary wines, did you know that in October 2018, a bottle of Pinot Noir from Bourgogne A 1945 Domaine de la Romanée Conti Grand Cru was auctioned for a record-breaking $558,000. There's a reason it has captivated wine lovers for centuries. So, are you ready to open a time capsule and explore Pinot Noir? Because trust me, this is one wine journey you don't want to miss.